Hey guys, Glenn Murray Online. How to make money online. How to pick a winning program. What's the best ways to make money online? If you want more information about making money online, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification button on my channel, and I'll keep bringing you more information about making money online. Oh, I should plug in this other light. Hold on. Ta-da! Oops. Which one do I like? That one. There we go. It's so much fun. The home office video stuff. All right, guys. So there's a billion ways to make money online. But what I find is a lot of people are chasing these like crazy, make tons of money. Like there'll be a video of like cars and helicopters and yachts and all this stuff, but there's no substance in what the program is. And most of them are just basically their shells. And what they'll do is they'll create a big amount of hype for about maybe 6 months or a year, like Founders Club and all this kind of stuff. And then what happens is they launch, and all it is just a mediocre third party suite of tools of maybe you'll get an autoresponder and maybe you'll get a page builder kind of thing, and then it'll be all this hype, and then the company will just disappear. I've seen it over and over and over and over. A lot of times you can't find out who the owner is. You don't know what their background is, what success they've had. It's just kind of a new sort of. It's just a money scheme, guys. What you want to look for? How do you pick the right program? Pick something that's been around for a while. If you're looking at network marketing, I wouldn't go too old, like some stuff that's really old. Although people have success, people still join. Like there's the Isogenics and the Amways and all that stuff. People are still joining those, Mary Kay, and still making a great living, right? If you're going in network marketing, I'd try to find somewhere in the sweet spot, maybe a 5 to 7 year old program. But if you're just strictly want to make money online, go find something that's working. I'll put some links below. MLSP is one, My Lead System Pro. It's a great program. They've been going for 10 years now. They're over 10 years. They've probably produced the most multi-millionaires on the planet. From in the online marketing, like almost every person that I know has gone through that training. That's any successful person that I follow, almost everyone. Another one is Legendary Marketer with Dave Sharp. Like that's another great program. It's been around. It's solid foundation. Now, do you get a lot of the same tools in these programs? Absolutely, you get a lot of the same tools, but each one of them has a slightly different training, a slightly different tool. And when you're an online marketer, like I prefer to promote a few different ones. So what happens is you kind of cross pollinate, and you look for different people that are looking for different things. So for example, let's take a journey of someone that's joined MLSP, right? So they join MLSP and they start learning about attraction marketing, and they're building whatever business they're building using it. I continue to market to them because they're on my email list, and I will introduce them to stuff like Legendary Marketer. I'll introduce them to other things like Clickfunnels. I'll introduce them to, if I find a good program that is in an affiliate program or a good tool or something like that, I'll introduce them to that. I'll continue to show them stuff. MLSP is always coming out with new products. I will show them those products and get them onto the weekly webinars, and those products help them grow their business even more. That's how you're going to build these businesses. But when you start chasing down these sort of new programs, and I'm not saying that a new program can't come out and be amazing, it's just a lot of times there's a lot of hype. It's better to find a program that launches and is cruising along, and then they kind of do like a relaunch. Now, if you're interested in something like that, I'm going to get you to join. There's a funnel I'm going to put on here. It's called the Daily, and it's a really cool marketing funnel. It actually promotes a bunch of different products. It promotes Clickfunnels. It promotes a autoresponder called SendShark, which is part of the Now Lifestyle. And what's interesting, Now Lifestyle is just about to launch 2.0. Why I like Now Lifestyle, and I was a member of GVO, which was the original company, and then is Joel Therian is the owner. He's actually Canadian, which is funny. and he lives in Texas. But he's had GVO. He's had he's had a bunch of programs. He keeps building on to his programs. Now Lifestyle is basically he really wanted to do a fitness product because he's a bodybuilder, right? And he loves the fitness thing. What happened though is that when he was trying to build out a world business, you can't build products into all these different countries. It's really hard. I belong to another weight loss product company, and yes, we're in a lot of countries, but man, it's a ton of work. Instead, he decided to kind of like, as it's moving forward, he's like, I'm just going to sell the digital suite worldwide, right? And if you want to participate in the health suite, you can do that as a separate entity, but still all the compensation is tied together. It's very, very clever. So he's relaunching that. There's actually going to be a webinar tomorrow. And if you're interested, I'll put the link to the webinar. But what I highly recommend is actually going through the funnel and joining that funnel and learning about all those tools. Now, what's really cool about this funnel, besides Clickfunnels and besides SendShark, it has a 40 or 50 email autoresponder series that you get to keep. It's yours. You just plug in the code and it'll load it into your SendShark, and that's going to send out a bunch of emails. What it does, it also sells really great ClickBank products that are in the make money online niche, right? So it's a really cool funnel where it introduces you to how a sales funnel works, and how, like, if you dissected it all apart, how you could use it for anything you want. But what's cool is that it shows you how you can cross sell as you bring people through a system, right? Because they might not buy the first thing or the second thing or the third thing, and then the fourth thing, all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, I want to buy that, right? Because they've also been getting your emails. So it's highly recommended. So that's what I recommend, guys. Picking the right program is tough. And again, you can go for those like founders things and stuff like that, but man, I've seen so many of them crash and burn. And the ones that I see are successful is that owners come out and they just quietly launch it, and they build it up and they build it up and they build it up and they tell some friends and they get it going and they get it going, and it actually grows organically, and it's a solid program. They're not hiding behind anything. You get to know all the people who are involved. You can look up who the owners are. You can see who it is. They're not hiding behind anything. Most of those other sort of hypey programs, the owners are hiding behind stuff, right? Or there'll be a name and you can't find anything about them. It especially is huge in the cryptocurrency platforms, the forex platforms. There's things called cyclers and matrices, and if you've been around the internet world, you would know what those are. There's also things called HYIP, high yield investment programs or products kind of thing. And what it is, it's just you buy a high ticket item and you sell that high ticket item, but there isn't really any substance to it. Or you buy these traffic monsoon was a big one. Actually I made a ton of money with it, although they got shut down, and the guy, I think the owner, ended up in jail. And of course I left a lot of money sitting on the table. If you do get into those programs and you do like that kind of like that hype of it, what I recommend doing is putting in a very small amount of seed money, and the moment you can get your seed money out, take it out and then play with your profits. And then if you want to play in that game, then that way you haven't lost anything, right? And maybe you're going, well, I lost all that money I made, but you didn't lose anything because you pulled out your seed money kind of thing. But if you want to you pick a winner, check out the links below, and this is what I highly recommend. And I recommend, if you're going to be an influencer, or someone that's building a brand, you need to have a few of these things that you're going to be promoting. You can't just kind of stick with one. So what's it going to cost you? A few $100 a month, but that's the cost of your business. Stay focused. I tend to I do get unfocused sometimes, but that's because I'm looking for stuff to teach you guys on different methods of making money, because not everybody wants to belong to a program like that. Some people just want to do, pay per call or pay per click. Some people just want to do an agency or do web design kind of thing. So I go and I find these programs, but sometimes I get sucked into them, like, wow, that's a really great program, and then like, oh, you know what, I got to be focused on my affiliate program. And when I focus, and it's funny, guys, when I really get focused and I do all my daily ritual of getting my traffic, like the first thing you have to do every morning when you get up, you need to take care of your traffic. You need to make sure that you're going to get your links out, whatever it is. My links every morning. I'm sending out emails through free mailers, safe lists. I send an email out. I make sure my Twitter feed is going. I make sure that what I've posted the night before on Facebook, I've reshared into some groups, and I'm making sure that I'm going to my blog and I'm sharing some stuff on my blog. I want to always keep that sort of those links going out there, right, to keep that traffic going. And then every day, my email account, there it is, new leads, new sales, that kind of thing. And that's what you just do every single day. And yes, is it a long process? Yes. It's not, it doesn't happen overnight. You got to really work at it. So anyways, that's how you pick up a winner, guys. If you want to learn more, make sure you click the links below, go through, and then I will put the webinar for tomorrow, because I think that's something that's very interesting. I actually am a platinum member there with the new Now lifestyle. So I do put my money where my mouth is. I'm an affiliate there. I've actually been an affiliate with GVO for a long time, 6 or 7 years. I promote it and I don't promote it, and I promote it and I don't promote it. And I when he did the Now lifestyle, I was already in a health program, and I didn't want to take on a second health program. So that's probably, if I had not been in that first health program, I probably would have been in it a lot longer. But it's quality stuff. And again, he's been around, he's proven himself, and so many leaders have come out of his program, including Russell Brunson from Clickfunnels, has gone through Joel's programs and training and all that kind of stuff. So he's got a track record for producing successful people, and he's paid a ton of people. And now with this new launch, it's completely worldwide. There's actually not one country that it cannot be in. He's made it so if you're in Nigeria or Kenya, I think you can join. Maybe I could be wrong, because those countries are still always a crapshoot. But there's always a way around it. There's always a way of doing a VPN and doing something, right? Set up a mailbox in another country or something like that. All right, guys, I hope this is helpful. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you again for hitting 500 subscribers. And here, I want to leave you with this, because someone was messaging me today, and you're like, oh, I want to make money online. I go, well, do you have a credit card or a budget? No. Well, what do you want to do? Well, I just want to, I want to make money. It's like, well, you have to have an idea of what it is. Like, he had no clue. So I told him sort of everything that it took. And he's like, oh, I think I just need to be a worker. And I said, it's probably true. Go back and get a job, because it's not made for everybody, right? It's not. Some people just are workers and they don't want to build anything. Other people want to build just a little, and other people want to take it to the moon. It's really what your comfort level is. Hopefully this is helpful for you guys. Make sure you take a tour through the links below. Check out the webinar tomorrow. It may be something that you're really interested in, especially if you're in a country that a lot of other programs don't work in. You can get involved in this one. And it pays great. They pay out 100% commission, so it's an amazing business. All right, guys, take care. Cheers. Bye.